Well, guys, well, first of all, let me adjust the volume. The volume has been adjusted. What were we doing? Hands and stuff, right? Hands galore. Infinite hands. It's likely we already finished like some 30 or so. So we got ones and we got up to 34, 35, 36. So we got some 36 done. It's time to check on the Giza plains again. See if I can finally complete that one. Not yet, man. It's all with the wet season. I cannot complete this quest. Why? I might as well just check on Mont Blanc, honestly, and see if he gives me some goodies. We also need to check the accessory shop, because now that I am such a high rank, I'll be selling new stuff. Yo got the Excalibur, 2 mega elixirs. Ooh, that's things. Never mind. Reverse would be insane. Okay, keep doing hands, I guess. Narvina Fortress at the airport by Samandria. Might as well just take a flight. How is Samandria? Oh, Carrot has one of the requirements for one of the achievements in the den. Let me figure out what it is. How was the enemy called? Carrot. Which this guy doesn't tell you what it is. Amazing. You know, all the online guides, they divide the hands in such a way where you have to click on several things. It's kind of like, here's hands 1 to 5, here's hands 1 to 10. That is so you have to load more pages, you know, and stuff, for more ad revenue. Attacking or killing enemies that you run along the way. Wait, this is not the Salika Woods. What am I doing? I forgot to unlock this super late. I think it should be like here. Wow, there it is. Carrot Banquiseth. Wait, another one complete. Dark Rumor, Ravanastar. Okay, we're getting onto the last set of hands. Okay. Let's go. Withering Source. Oh, this is the one where I need to go to the secret zone, I believe, right? Okay, well, guys, we gotta figure it out now. We stalled this too much already. We finally need to find the secret zone in this place. This was the entrance that I wanted. This is the part I didn't finish last time. Here what? That should have been all the holes now. What over there? Wait, is that the secret zone? No shot, right? I already have the secret zone all along. No way. We could give a try to these demons over here, but let's give it a try, I guess. Where's the major issue? Confusion, right? Just get everything. Or whatever. Point. Let's get the best sword too, just in case. Well, not the best sword, but you know, the best polearm. In case I ever need the seals. And let me do an autosave very quickly before entering there. Actually, I think the autosave will be created here. You just need to kill like one. These guys. You can quicken it. As long as I kill one, that's it. Dude, that was really bad. Does it say tremble or crumble? Not ideal, but... Luminescence. Wait, that's one of the late ones, I think. Man, that was not nearly as much damage as I thought it was gonna be. Jesus, man. It's so close, come on. It's so close. And maybe we can heal and they're gonna be not full HP. Right, it was immediate. Okay, we got one. That's all we care about. Now we got it on the actual bestiary. Tremble. Okay. Hello, Owen. Hello, hello. Is this the spot, really? This cannot be the spot, right? How did you reach there? No idea. I know it was through the Senesial caverns, but yeah, this is not the spot at all. Let's follow the path along northwest. Yeah, well, I see it. How do we reach? Canopy of clay. No? This might not be the right entrance, actually. Oh, I think this is the one, right? Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, no wonder I couldn't find it anywhere. It was not the right entrance all along. Oops. Now we're talking. That should 100% be all of the holes covered. The Bagamas. Nice mega elixir. I need those on Giasmat. And I guess we'll check the Giza plains one more time. And the next one is Old Dalan. That's gonna be the super worm. Oh shit, mates. That's gonna be the super worm. I don't know if I can beat it at all. After what, we broke the 50 chain. There is one achievement that involves getting 50 chains, which we can get super easily whenever we want, but no. Actually, I'm pretty sure I already got it, because I already done like a million jellies. Let's actually check how is the den looking. Yeah, we got a bunch, but nowhere near as many as we should. We might actually want to just do spares next, I think. Just so we can unlock, you know, the farming spots. 56, I mean, I can probably do it, but I'm terrified of the wyvern. Nay, bamboozled and by the wyvern. I hand maybe one of these. Behemoth King. Let's check on the Giza plains where we can. Finally, dry season. Finally. Let's see where it is. Oh, down there. Okay. I think they just told me. Come here. Well, there might be at the village after all. Okay. Need to discover what true life behind the legend of the Behemoth Kings. Defeat all the monsters in the area and the king is sure to emerge. This coming fight is tough, what I remember. Alright, let's beat the Giru Veganus. Hopefully we spawn it. Refletka. Like this. So after that, go north. Defeat all enemies in the area. There are 2 internal and the most will be defeated. Some enemies will respawn if you take too long, so if it's as quick as possible. Fuck. That should be all of them for sure, right? Right, and after this... There should be the Behemoth King somewhere here. Minus is not at all. Where is it? I don't get it. Well, clearly there is missing something here. So the enemy is not spawning and all of these guys spawned. Fantastic. Just great. Brother, where is the Behemoth King? Nowhere to be seen. And I bet all of these respawned now. Not really. Well, guess I didn't kill it. Those. Could you imagine figuring this out without a guide? Absolutely impossible. That's gotta be every single one of them. There's just nothing else in there. Still no King Behemoth. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, is that it? The major thing is they just keep respawning like one by one. I 100% killed that monster like a million times already. But nope, still nothing. Very frustrating hunt. Where is the Behemoth King? There's literally nothing else in this screen. Unless it's randomly spawned in a corner. Like that. There it is. Okay, hold on. Got Reflect. He just has instant ATV, so might as well. I have it too. We 100% need decoy strats here. Okay. Run out of Phoenix Downs or what? No shot. I run out of Phoenix Downs. It's so over. No, mates. So Redas is not reviving either. Hello? You gave up or what? Yeah, I believe I got a run, mates. Unfortunately, the other direction. Too bad. That was a good attempt, mates. But I didn't realize I didn't got any Phoenix Downs. You're gonna have to do the setup again. Yo, hello, Jeremy. Teleport. Alright, Giru Veganus. Where are you? There he is. Now we just beat all of the guys here. I'll go in circles for a little while, honestly. It seems that's it. Wait, do I need to beat everybody here too, or... Wait, didn't I beat the Giru Veganus already? What the heck? What was that? Time to see if there is more mobs here. Yo, what is this? What was that group of tomatoes? Well, it seems this is it. Behemoth should be nearby somewhere. There it is, okay. Let's just prepare the battle before. Let's use a dispel mode. I need to organize these items so bad. Then use one bravely, one. Or not, you know. Or we just get one tapped. Well, here you have lure and you're failing to pull it. The Skurajas are not being great. The main reason is because she has no magic whatsoever. My power 93, yeah, sure. Let's throw a remedy here. Damn. That was very, very bad timing for a decoy to run out like that. Run, move away from there. Let me see if this arise thing works. Yeah, I didn't think so. That looked so random. But is magic the only way now, or what? Immune still, no. 1000 damage. It is kinda my hope that, you know, we can do something. See if I... Time to spend X potions. Do you have faith, Fran? For you and yourself? I'm telling you, it's not really necessary to have perfect sub stats, man. Like, at all. This season is beatable without even equipping materials. Oh! Wait, we can attack. Again. No, man, and he just did it. Oh my god, okay. I was able to attack for like a second. Ah, this sucks so much. How are my explosions looking? Because this battle needs to end soon. 79. Don't know if lead will work. I don't imagine I can poison him, right? My god, this battle is horrible. Immune. The decoy and everything, hello? Okay, why am I dying here? Because he got stopped. Fuck me. Don't know if I can recover from this. Might be able to. We need one Kuraya. Yeah, man. It's mostly this annoying invulnerability he has. Physicals every now and then. Looks like he ran out. It's great. And finally deal damage. Okay. Redas, get the fuck out of there, man. You're eating the AoEs. Man, seriously. Why that took so long to proc? Now we're in trouble. Now we're actually in trouble, mates. Are we good now? Redas, what the fuck are you doing? Stop eating the AoEs, man. Not again. No, the immunity. Are you serious? Oh man. Back to spending X potions. Gambit stop, pause, menu. Because you gotta do it, man. Otherwise, you get overwhelmed by this. Now, if we were level 99, you know, maybe we don't need to. But we're going at minimum level with those things. We just don't have the HP, you know, to survive it. Oh, that was done. But GG. Thanks. You know what I should really do? Get espers and just get to level 70 or 80. If I collect 10 espers, I can go to the grinding zone for late game. That is what I should do instead of, you know, like trying to go level 50 here. No, this was all Dolan. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Something like that would be grand right about now. With the double EXP accessory. Oof. What's my reward? 250 gil. Amazing, I guess. Well, that's all the hands that I can do for now, actually. 41 completed. I'm missing the Crazy Weaver and Giasmat, right? Probably those are the two that I'm missing. Which means it's time for Esper hunting. There's no way I'm doing Giasmat at level 55. I mean, I could. It's definitely doable with my current setup and everything, right? But the problem is that the fight is gonna take 3 hours. And it gets real dangerous towards the last 10% HP he has. I don't want to lose 3 hours to the last 10% when I barely don't have enough HP. You know, no more. Well, that's it. Why Automod? Oh, Automod said something. Automod sometimes misfires. Grand Dragon. Yeah, what the heck? Why is Grand Dragon forbidden? Let's start with the Esper guys, I guess. Belayas, Mateus, Adramelech, Chuktulu. Alright, let's do Chuktulu. How many Espers do I have? For that matter. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, seems. So we need another 5. I'm feeling a bit peckish. A little bit hungry. Alright, star 3 and 10. Travel on to number 3 Cloaca. Then over here I need to press the button that is at the bottom. Button at the bottom. Ha! Jade Collar. I don't think this is the place. Maybe it is. Don't believe so. I mean, he's down there. Chuktulu is down there. You can see it floating in there, you know? But too soon. We need to finish this. Yeah, it's my fault for not making a better system. Anti-stack system. One a bug issue also yesterday by mistake. What was it? Oops. Don't believe this is the one. I mean, this might work. I don't know. Let's just investigate in case there is some treasure chest or something. Like an important one. Well, there was a measure. That was it. Hey, Leo. Welcome back, mate. Hello. Not here. Oh, there's the button. In theory, I believe that's it. Now I can fight Chuktulu. Just need to find the way in now, which I believe is opening these 2 central ones. Yeah, and Ravanastra Tuli is the oasis, right? They have so much water to spare here. Alright, fight versus Chuktulu. Wish me luck. This guy is like disease galore. It's so pretty. Look at him. He's so happy. Okay, I'll check it out later, EVM. That's 6 Spurs. Advance showing off. They're such a posers, mate. They just have to pose, right? At the end. Alright, time to figure out the next one. Yo, that one. Hello. Legend, mate. How are you doing? Cthulhu, Salira, we already beat that. Exodus, which is X-Death. Well, formerly known as X-Death. It's a reference to the Final Fantasy V final boss. Exodus can be found in most foreign highways, okay, activated on nearby shrines. Oh, this is the one with the shrines, okay. Just working and lurking. Perfect timing, mate. I'm relaxing too, to be honest. Speaking of relaxing, I'm gonna grab iced tea. Hear me? I'm back. Teleport to Mosphorian highways. Let's see if I remember this, my memory. That's 1. There is 2. There is 3. There is 4. But they'll need to be activated fast or what? Or has I already activated that one? I think they might need to be in order or something. I don't remember who this was. Well, let's do the Chocobo bit. Not from here, it seems. Well, that's where I killed this guy. Don't know if I have it on the bestiary. Yeah, none of these. Well, one of them did. They must be done in like the right order, I feel, for this to work. This looks important. Stamp. That probably was important. Now, where was the secret path here? I don't remember, but you could only access something via Chocobo here. I just don't remember exactly how. Yeah, it seems so. What? I can't even activate it. God damn it, mate. You can actually go down, but not up. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm having trouble remembering how this worked. I could look it up too, but you know, let's give it an honest attempt before. So, yeah, Triplot, keep us posted, by the way, whenever you do the scan tomorrow. Just playing this game at 2HP, the only way to enjoy it? Nope. You can play it like this, but my might is poison, mate. Like, I cannot play this game without the speed up anymore. You know? So I guess I will need to add this somehow. Okay. The game truly is meant to be played with the speed up, though. It's built it at a single button press. It was even the International Zodiac Job version from the PS2 back then got the speed up. We're talking about the PlayStation 2 era. Exactly. Just, you know, use those things. They're there to be used. I think at this point, you really have nothing to prove, you know? So just do whatever you feel is best for you. Maybe this one is the one. Now, if you want the authentic experience, right? You could make an argument like this is definitely better. 100%, you know? If you want a more, like, grounded experience. But if you're like me, and you have some other 30 games that you have to play in the next 2 weeks to the marathon, use the speed up, you know? It also helps so much with, you know, basic stuff. How do you key the music the same speed? Oh, this is not emulator. This is built into the game. You see on the top right, that thing? That is in the game. So they made it so it doesn't accelerate the music or anything like that, you know? This option was already on the PS2 too. Man, I still can't jump this. It's the same on the Pixel remasters. You click the speed up button and it doesn't accelerate the music or anything. So what am I missing here? The remaster of 10 also has this speed up. If one day you want to give it another try, just for the good old times. Okay, let me read on the guide here. What am I supposed to do? Travel northeast into the races and line, find Chocobo nearby. Video the Gizor can allow you to mount the Chocobo through the areas and emotions. Okay. Tell drift to south, navigate, do not go back to the event. Get right into the west, walking over the flow at width. Oh, okay, I done the rock thing. Get back into the babbling vale, look at the sunlight northwest wind and choose touch a shrine. Okay. Shrine of northwest wind. Go back up to the shrine you passed on the way to the Shrine of the West Wind. Isn't this the one I just touched it? No. Must be one of these. South wind, southeast wind, northwest wind, northeast wind, east wind. Where's the west wind? Admittedly, it must be that one, right? Yes. Well, that to me is part of the fun, honestly. I like, you know, managing idle mechanics. Oh man, it would have been a much better game, in my opinion. I would have enjoyed it more. The pathway that leads to Exodus now is now complete. Save your game at the save crystal. Oh my god, we made it. Fun trivia. I already explained this yesterday, but the final boss on FF5, X-Death, is means translated. His real name in Japanese is Exodus. When you read it in Japanese, it sounds like Exodosu, which is why they translate it as X-Death. But it's bad. It's Exodus, the real name. And this boss is a reference to X-Death. In fact, there's other ones. Phoenix Downs, hello? Don't tell me I run out of Phoenix Downs. Oh no, items, never mind. Fuck the skate. Not the immune. Oh my god, man. Not the fucking immune. Alright. See, this is just so much fun. Like, I think he's immune to that too? Oh no, it's reflect. It's reflect. Fran. Stop. He has reflect. Fran, stop. Man, and we don't have access to this spell, don't we? Fuck me, mates. Fran! Forgot to disable that. Forgot to disable the gambit. I stopped her, but I forgot to disable the gambit. There's on Cell too, where we can. On Balthi, that's fine. I'm gonna assume that eventually this is gonna run out, otherwise this is complete bullshit. I don't have this spell as a magic, I don't think. I really don't think I have it. We could maybe do repairs healing items. Will that work? I'll need to disable attacks here. No, even that. Who got repairs? Balthier did. Okay, well, as long as he doesn't need any healing, we're fine. Who can skate, man? Okay, well, I don't have access to our eyes, so this is pretty much over. Yeah, stamp doesn't do anything. My only hope right now is that, you know, I have not of explosions. My only hope is that that barrier goes down eventually. Oh, we got this. Speaking of references to other final bosses in Final Fantasy, we also got Chaos, and we also got Seromus. We sadly don't have Cloud of Darkness or Emperor, but those are the 3 final bosses we got. And it's annoying seeing the barrier attack just be bats and bags, yeah. But it's a good thing, honestly, all things considered. Because otherwise, I mean, you saw me doing this bullshit, you know. I will implement mechanics like that in FF4, honestly. Which it might happen because one of the features of Season 6 Expansion 1 is the FF12 Gauntlet, finally. Last season we didn't got any gauntlets. Well, current season we didn't got any gauntlets. Any new ones. Okay, so that's 7 espers. Let's see the next one. Exodus. Seromus is next. Yeah, it's Bergan. Location. In order to reach the room that Seromus is hiding, a Stone of Condemnation in your possession. Oh, this is the one that is on the silly string, right? I think. You better read all the text from all the NPCs that you talk with, or you'll never get Seromus. You better fucking read it. It's kinda crazy, honestly, that this game has so much obscure secrets that are, you know, like actually main bits of the game. Like, you know, an entire esper hidden behind something so out there, you know? I think that it's kinda cool. It really gives that MMO mystique. Well, MMOs are just full of these things too. Maybe not World of Warcraft, you know, but most, like, MMOs, they do have, like, super secret encounters that get found, like, a year or so later. Or, like, with super secret drops or whatever. Tomb of Ritual, Silly String. How are my Phoenix Downs? Everything looking. Let me reorder the items, because this is really bad right now. 27 explosions, not super good. I still have Phoenix Downs. Fran doesn't have the gambits enabled. As a kid, I never figured out any of these spell encounters. Like, not a single one of them. Seromus. Characters cannot use magics. Like, not at all. No healing or anything. Doesn't matter, I guess. Is Seromus the one that you can choose the judges at the end? I think it is, right? It has like a Giga repairs shenanigan. You could put all the judges at 1 HP. Okay, well that's 8 espers. Let me figure out where the next is. Semsahai. We got that one. Chaos. Necro Hall of Naudis. In order to reach it, you will have to complete 2 side. Oh my god, this is the medallions one. Well, fine, let's start doing it. Also, I'm in the wrong spot. Crime of Punishment, Orthos. After you defeat the Raider, you will gain access to one of the houses in Long-A-Thon. There is a dusty letter sitting. Okay, hold on. This quest is really long. For what I remember, you have to talk with so many NPCs. One of the houses in Long-A-Thon. Where's this house that you're speaking of? That one over there? You need a dusty letter here. Okay. Need to operate the sluice gates once you reach the Garmestay waterway. But this letters. Okay, so we didn't need this at all. Broken key, sluice gate, finally defeating Orthos. Travel to the Garmestay water. Okay. Now we basically need to put like a password But is detailed in that letter that I just picked. Detailed, not detailed. 11 needs to be on. Hello? Oh, wait a second. I guess we'll start from this. Yeah, all of them need to be switched off, and then we input the password on. Then we make 4 on. 1 second here. Dude, I wish I could just click outside on this game. Holy shit. Then 11 off. Then 3 on. Do you guys think this is drinkable water from the oasis of Rabanasta, or is all of this just peace water? Those are the questions I ask myself every now and then. Alright, hear the sound. There it is. Tool fragment. Let's read about it. One of the 4 pieces of broken medallion. You obtain it beyond sluice gates. Okay, next. You must speak in the mode named Morkello on the Nobre Deadlands. I already talked to him, but maybe I'll talk about it now. Like, he didn't really say anything important back then. He just reacts now. I am a little bit peckish, mates. What should I eat? I'm a little bit hungry. I'm gonna grab a snack, actually. Kirby. Give some to the cat. She gets very nervous whenever there's bean. Just put it in front of her and she doesn't see it. Because we were talking about beans yesterday, you know? I don't know if I have that monster, but I have it now. This is the guy. Oh, okay, nothing new. Okay, so we talked with the guy. Turn rest into Long-A-Thon and head to the old Darren house. So we didn't need to come here at all. Got it. Okay, next. Long-A-Thon. Spiral. Oh man. Okay, we're searching for a kid called Philo now. That one. Next, at the plaza with one NPC called the Curious One. Okay, next in Bazaar. Yo, triplet. Holy beaties, mate. We had 5 minutes here to the timer for that. What is that, cat? There's Mr. Gasly. Okay, that's the one. Next, random gifts app. I had it. Oh shit. That's an amazing icon. Now next to Yugiri's magic. Is this a reference to Final Fantasy XIV, mates? FF12 stole the NPC from 14. Like with this guy. Next, we talk with Kites. The biggest rascal in Rabanasta. Whose budget? What name is that? And then Philo. A fast budget is a person who complains alone and worries too much about the small, unimportant things. Oh shit, I am a fast budget. Let's see. Man, Imperials always ruin everything, don't they? Everybody asks what is a fast budget, but nobody asks what is a fuck budget or a peace budget. Let's see. Second medallion. The second medallion is located in all Arcades. Oh god. Back to Arcades. I see. You fuck too much, right to jail, right away. No trial, no nothing. That includes fucking around. Yeah. Tell me about the medallion. Okay. Now we need to search for Otto. Otto Moto is his full name. His parents were real jokesters. Limp Bizkit, I need to get my ass in gear. Yeah, man. We gotta live while we can, man. You're never too old to go to a concert like that. Or like a music festival. In fact, I'll say the average age for music festivals is 40s these days. So, where's this auto individual? Can't find it. Yo, Trastres. Hello, mate. Must be here. What is this cult? What are they summoning? Those muggles are up for trouble, mate. Searching for Otto. Mission impossible, mate. Yeah, sure. Royal Palace of Rabanasta. What? Wait, so you miss any maps in Rabanasta you can buy it here for 10,000 gil? I never knew that. They really made out of their way to make Order of Ambrosia not missable, huh? Okay, well, I got no idea where Otto is. Northern part of Allied muted signs in the northern part. Huh. That Moogle is the goat! The goat! I always strain my voice whenever I imitate that guy. It's so funny. Are you the Otto? Oh, you are the Otto. You were just called poor gent. Thank you. What a gent. He has no money, no possessions to his name. His girlfriend is disappointed on him. You know what? An adventurer comes asking, will you give me that medallion? He goes, sure, man, take it. What a gent, you know? I never played Tactics Advanced 2. Is set in a kid's book, like Advanced? Yes. I don't know if it is the same book or not. I think it is, but it's any resemblance with canonness. I think it's pure coincidence, in all honesty. It's all fiction within fiction. None of that is based on the Ivalice universe. The only 3 games that are based on the true Ivalice are FF12, FF Tactics, and Background Story. Those are the only 3. The other two are just, you know, one wizard back in the day wrote a book based on Ivalice or whatever, and the book gained a life. This is like a version of Ivalice, you know, not the real Ivalice. Now, there is a chance that, you know, the real world you see in Tactics Advance and Advance 1, and, you know, it's just like the modern day or whatever, like maybe some 2000 years later. But since there is also no mentions whatsoever to the real world Ivalice in there, yeah, you don't get anything to work with. Explain like he's given the fiancé moon silver medallion. And takes the tutor Charlotte and give him the moon silver medallion. What? I didn't got anything, right? Wait, what did I miss? Yeah, I don't have the medallion anymore. It just says that I just have to give it to him and he give me the medallion back. No, he's gone now. Well, I'll assume we have completed this. The last medallion can be obtained by returning to the neighbor's deadlands to the middle of the sky. Okay. Well, let's just go. The Bridget part. What is a Bridget? Oh. Yeah, with the new Mo living alone over there, right? You know what is crazy? I just realized. Every time I enter a loading screen, the timer on the marathon lags and takes 1 extra second. Check it out. Check the timer now. Well, it wasn't super obvious this time, but... You see, it kinda lags a little bit. These new modes, how do they travel so far moving at this speed? 1 step at a time. So, because we were talking about beans yesterday, I got a few cans of those today. I was just eating them. Where is this? Oh, I know where it is. Let's go. We're about to fight an Esper, possibly. My 9th one. You know, why not? I still need to get to level 70 or so, which is why I'm doing this right now. Because I'm missing 2 hands. The Giga Wyvern and Giasmat. Lastless Medallion. Fantastic. So that should be all medallions, right? Second here. What do we do now? Approach the pedestal at the top. Approach the pedestal at the top. Medallion of Bravely. Well, I only received 1 medallion. I was supposed to receive all 3 of them. I'm confused. Approach the pedestal on top of the overlooking material and initiate the short cutscene. You will receive the medallion of Bravely, Love, and Lastless. I only received Lastless. I'm confused. Right? No, I received the 3. Never mind. Necrohole now the cemetery of 10 and Esper Chaos. Okay, so there is that. Got it. Well, we're going to the Necrohole of Nebrada again. Nebraska. When do you think you continue with FF10? After this game? No, after the next round of Final Fantasies. So we'll do 1 FF1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 10. We continue. Shit. I should probably save. I got a bad feeling. I got a really bad feeling. Last save was like an hour ago. Welcome to Nebraska, motherfuckers. Route came here because they look endgame spells chest in here. Oh god. That must have been real scary. Okay. Look at this guy. He thinks he's adorable. No. The drama. That was chaos, mates. No. These posers. Look at them posing after a boss battle. They think this is Facebook. Golden Axe. Dun, 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 dun. The Fury. I can see it. The space. I will need to do the other door first. Yeah, it likely happened. Mostly because I don't imagine any human will be able to like pronounce her name. Her name is probably Badriardak. Yeah, there is 1 single vocal in the entire thing. Migdigricht. Isn't it kinda sad that in the distant future of Final Fantasy Tactics, all those races are exterminated completely? There is no Muggles, no Viera, no Numos, no Bangas. They all have been exterminated. Oh, thank you for the map. Yeah, they ruin everything, man. And escape mode, what? Okay, we are here to kill Chaos now. Where is Chaos? Oh, to kill one of these. The Lucari did it? Or the Lucabi? Where is Chaos? Chaos! Oh, attack is disabled? No way. Wait a second. We actually cannot attack. Interesting. And guild tossing. Yeah, well, guild toss then. I don't give a fuck about the money. Yo, Garcia, do you got anything to throw at all? Like, fucking these spell modes or something? Yo, the guild toss is pretty good, actually. Yeah. No, it's actually pretty good. I will straight up use this as DPS, dude. Balthier just over there having an episode. He's just having a meltdown. Look at him go. Okay, Balthier, make yourself useful and throw a hitter to Frank here. Pretty good. He couldn't find himself. Yeah, he was just walking around randomly. I never seen that before. Chaos! GG. No attacks, no problem. Alright, let's go back to normal gambits. It only costs 100k, which is nothing, honestly. Mega elixir, let's go. I'm hoarding those. I'm gonna be throwing them at the 10% of Jasma like, constantly, like nothing. He's gonna do one AoE and throw one mega elixir. Although the biggest problem with Jasma is he just has hit, death on hit after a while. And he, you know, once he's at 10% ATB speed, he just no longer has an ATB. So he just spams his attacks. Meaning that he's just, if you get truly unlucky and he gets like 3 on hit KOs, you're in trouble. Because it becomes very difficult to recover from there. So you're just gonna keep attacking, you know, as you try to recover, giving you 1 hit KOs. And it's not like you can heal yourself. You have to heal yourself to survive just the normal basic attack, but it might not even matter because, you know, it still hits you with the 1 hit chaos. I think I killed one special monster over there. Jesus. Get me out of here. Yeah, that 100% is gonna happen. And the magic attack too. The problem really is that on hit effect with KO. It can just ruin your day. And it wouldn't be so dramatic, you know, if I wasn't already like 2 hours into that fight. You know? Yeah, we cannot do any more. Alright, let's see the next spell. We got Chaos, Hashmal, Fanfrit, Ultima. Oh no, I do need Ultima now? No. Oh no. I need Ultima now if I want to access the grinding spot. Either that or do Pharos. Oh no. Which also involves I'm gonna have to kill the Omega weapon too and stuff. Where is Wither? Okay. FF12, the Zodiac Age, Techniques, Locations. Yeah, the Massivus has bigger DPS potential because of their combo. Let's see. Techniques, say Telekinesis, Numerology, Soul Eater, Sight Unseen, Charm, Stamp, Charge, Infuse, Guild Touch, Thousand Needles, Revive, Achilles, Sadis, Traveler, Orology, Bone Crusher, Seer. We already got Seer and Adel are the 2 I have, I believe. I got Expose and Seer, not Adel. There was the magic power. Okay, this is important. No idea. What is this? The treasure chest located in the special charter shaft area in the Henne mines. Okay, so we cannot get this one until later. Alternatively, I cannot ban some Pharos until I get Halsal Samal. Because I have 9 espers right now, I believe. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus Belial's 9. I guess it's time for Pharos. Do Sansalan Halan Hamayal and then backtrack. That is a strat. Because I want to keep Redas around as much as possible. Your Baneth is going great so far, mate. Making big progress. You know, I might be able to finish Order of Ambrosia in less than 30 hours. Which I didn't thought it was going to be possible. Last time it took me like 60. And that was with the speed ups too and everything. Oh yeah, we need to buy. That's why we came from. This is why we came here. I'm gonna still be playing mid game at 30. That is probably the reasonable thing. Like the reasonable way to play it. I guess now, before I'm too lazy, let's just get everything that we can get. No reason not to at this point. Don't care about Ether Lore. I would love to get Kuraya with Steiner, I was gonna say, with Balthier. I ran out of SP. Yo, look at this. All of this is connected, look. Interesting. This got plenty. Yo, the Black Mage can actually poach. Can you guys believe it? These crafters are maxed out by now. Pretty much. She can even equip Save the Queen. Got a lot of white mages, man. There's such a great class on this game. Well, you'll be hard pressed to find a Final Fantasy where white mages are not great. And this is gonna be the easiest Pharos of my life. Okay, just need 3 of these bad boys. They're calling at the door. 1 minute. Okay. Sorry. Those are the 3 that I need. I might as well just cover this one right away. Let's backtrack in later. Before we leave to the next floor, You guys need to remind me to touch the... no, we need a couple more for later. I need to touch the orange crystal just before leaving. Now, we actually don't want to finish Pharos, by the way. Because if I lose Pharos, Red as the Redditor dies. And I would like to keep enduring his company for a bit longer. For some of the latest hands that I still have to do. We could have... Leipan... Bravely. Ah, too bad, I almost skipped it. Yeah, I told you guys this was gonna be like the easiest Pharos ever. I'm so over prepared. I normally reach here at like level 32 or 33 with like barely enough good gear, with like 20 finish downs left on my pocket. Let's touch this. Hey, Jack Hart. Ah, well, the Centigrade does help a little bit, but not too much, you know. That's it's all skill, mate. It just helps a tiny bit. Nothing to do with how good we are due to the Centigrade, you know. Nothing to do with the Centigrade. Just one and Gatline at the Arts of Airbending. Exactly, yeah. They've been training so hard for that. For generations. This pure skill. The Fran Avatar, some might say. Yo, I need to watch the new movie of the Avatar. It's on Netflix, right? Yeah, I saw some clips. The animation looks insane. Like, it really puts Korra's animation to shame. And that one already is absolutely goated. Not quite enough. Wait a second. That's not gonna be a screen on its own, right? Or whatever. I guess if there is a spell or something important, fuck. Then we're gonna double check later. By the way, for Order of Ambrosia, we also need all the spells in the game. Which is gonna be a bit of a tragedy because I skipped probably so many already. Black Mask. Is that better than the White Mask? Nah. It absorbs Dark though. Might be important. Missed those chests, that's fine. Threshold of Knowledge. This is the one, right? The pink one? Yes. Remember that one blunder I did in one of the randomizers where I sacrificed the items instead? And that on its own is not a big deal. Up until I realized, wait, I actually have to fight the boss, right? Without items. That became a problem. There was one item that I wanted here. Sunaga, hello? Maybe the item was around here. It wasn't one of these. And I don't remember exactly what it was that I wanted, but I think it was Heistega. Yeah, here, right? Perchance. Let me just keep investigating these zones. Tula, that's the one I wanted, but yeah, Tula right now is too bad. It's the one I wanted back then. Thank you for the explosion. Now, this is the real Fenrir. And now he's real death. 2 seconds later. It's too powerful, mate. Hey, Achillean. Hello, mate. So, you know, because we talked about yesterday, about beans. I ended up getting some canned beans today. It's like the weirdest craving ever, but you know. Cravings are nothing but weird, for the most part. Alright, I need to fail this thing a few times. Because there is one screen in here that we need to be at in order to get Order of Ambrosia. And we only get it by failing. It's a brutal gauntlet, by the way. If you get stuck down there, you might softlock if you didn't save in a while. Not for me, of course. I'm an expert in FF12. This is from the start, yes. Interesting. It is not a screen itself. This is the starting point. Interesting. Alright, let me check my splits very quickly. I have a guide on my last split for this. In splits FF12. We start with black, into green, into red, into pink, into clear, I believe. Watch out, we're checking your own material. The broadcast, I'm just gonna say about it. The AI broadcast? What's that? Alright, after fighting Hasamal, we have to backtrack all the way, mates. Jesus, what a monster. Because that will be my 10th Esper. I don't know, do we say goodbye to Redas? He's not been that useful anymore, honestly. And we are gonna need 3 party members for the grind anyways. I say we booty Redas the Redditor by now, right? It's ready, time is over. The one you did with your second day on FF10, when you said your own chess guide, it made it sound like, oh, I see, he checked his own, oh, I see what you mean. Yes, he's checking his own guide. This will be fun to check every night, honestly. Sorry, Gabran, what were you saying? I couldn't hear you over your dying sounds. Cool fight, cool fight. Say goodbye to Redas the Redditor, mates. Redas. the Redditor. I think you're a little overpowered at the moment, you think? Nah, don't think so, right? I'm right about the power that I should have. I could be a little bit more powerful right now. Wow, I got 150k kill along the way, and I haven't even sold items in like a very long time. Let's see if we can get better armors. I don't think so, but this is endgame right now. Well, no shot. Yeah, no, didn't think so. Let's restock, and the next thing we are doing is getting 3 of the EXP multipliers, because we're gonna need them. We're gonna be leveling up big time to the moon, real fast. Brother, I spent 1 Phoenix down in the entire Pharos. 1. Let me Google very quickly where to get this Zodiac Age EXP times 2. Embroidered bed location. How to go to chicken hands. Apparently I need to poach some coeurs in cheetah uplands. That is way too much. Better start over. Yeah. Shameful display here. I've been spending 1 Phoenix down. You know. So how does poach work on this? Does it deal damage? No. This is gonna be a problem because I'm gonna be one-shotting everything. Those are the guys. Maybe with I don't know. Black Magic Blizzaga. 2 mass damage. Maybe with Blizzaga. 2 mass damage. Maybe with Blizzard. Oh, they're weak to ice. That's why there's so much damage. Yo, what is the best way to deal with this? Or with Bleed, for example. Takes too fucking long still, right? And they can heal themselves too. Not an easy setup on these mates. Maybe with a low tier weapon on ban. Like a shit tier weapon. Maybe not that shit tier. That seems alright, right? Then Balthier comes and poach it. Why do I keep missing? Not quite enough, I think. Needs just a little bit more power, like 60 power or so. Something like that, maybe. Brother, why do I keep missing? That's so annoying, that's perfect. I don't like that I'm missing pretty much every single attack, though. That's a little bit obnoxious. Coil Pelt. Come on, wake up. Oh, that's why I was missing all the time? Well, damn it. Didn't mean to kill. 1, 2... Oh, I got 1. I got 1 experience accessory already. Fuck. Too much damage. I wonder if there was like a middle ground. Can you set full health and attack commands but doesn't kill them? Probably yes, I think. But I don't have the... I'll say I don't have the gambit for it. It's the annoying part. I could go and buy it, but I'm here already, you know. I don't know if I got it. Stop parrying. Pelt. Yeah. Can you set attack commands so that doesn't kill them? Pelt. I don't know if I got it there. That wasn't gonna work, unfortunately. I only got 1. I got Bravely on accident, so that's gonna ruin it a little bit. We need to wait until Bravely effect passes on. There it goes. 1, 2, fuck. And I level up out of that. Okay. Coil Pelt. 1, 2. Coil Pelt. Damn, even with the heal I killed him. 1, 2. Damn it. 2. Okay. Oh, I was expecting the crit. Oh my god, he just healed. 1, 2. Okay. We're rolling a 5% chance on this. So the odds aren't really like fantastic, but they are not like completely terrible, considering how fast we can poach them, you know. And this will be worth it, because we're gonna be doing a big farming. Never lucky. Realistically, 1 in 20 should be 1. Now, if I was smart, I would be setting some gambit chain where, you know, this character attacks while it's over 50, this other attacks while it's over 20, or whatever, you know. And they would have, like, weapons according to the theme, but I'm not smart, so we'll do it this way. Okay, that's my second. We just need 1 more. Although, however, I can get 1 for free in one of the places. Maybe we should just go and grab that one instead. If I don't get it on this round, I'll go get a free one. Nice crit, dude. Alright, we'll go and get the free ones. So it's apparently better, no shot. It reduces my strength, right? Yeah. Alright, let's figure out where the free one is. Apparently it's in the Westerlands, in the Western Sands. Apparently there is 1 in the Feywood. Level 61 by now, mates. Can you guys believe it? Don't know if this is in this screen or the next one. There it is. Okay, we got 3 mates. Ready for double experience. Now let's open the path to the place. I think he was talking with Old Dolan. I don't quite remember. Alright. I'm not sure if this Old Dolan, but we'll see. Guys, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna put a pizza base on the oven. I don't have tomato for it or cheese. I don't know. You can serve as a snack, maybe. It's a base on the oven. No, not here. How was this? FF12, Zodiac Age, and the Max Key. Defeat 10 Espers, yeah, done. Go to the Geomancer in Jahara Village. Guys, we need to fix the schedule on the marathon. We need to start a little bit earlier every day. I cannot be going on to 4 AM every day like this. Ideally, in a perfect world, we will start at 10 AM, play all day from there. So even if I sleep only 2 or 3 hours tonight, I want to attempt to get up at 10 and do the whole day from there. Okay, so apparently there is a Geomancer now over here that we need to talk to. Okay, now how do we enter the mines? I don't believe it's from here, right? It has to be from the back, I believe. Where's Frank here? No, she's just chilling there. Much more doable this time. Finally, okay. Back to business. This, and this. What? Wait a second. No, I can't. Damn it. It is from the normal Henne mines. Been a while since I've done these Henne mines. This is where you normally could get the Zodiac Spear in vanilla, I believe. Which I never did. I never managed. Alright, I think my pizza base will be ready. And this Berserker Spear is not really worth anymore, yeah. Some better alternatives. I'm back. Yep. Wait, they actually nerfed the damage? I thought they just made better weapons. And that sucks if they nerfed it. Finally, okay. Secret Henne mines, mates. Over here everything is massive experience. But it also is dangerous. Willing masks. Less strength, but more magic resistance. My god. Wow. I might really attacking it from behind. Well, there's the better gun in the game. Jesus. Nifohlalawa, that's the one that repairs the item effects, right? Yeah. Very, very good. Wait a second. What's in here? Makara. Well, let's actually properly explore everything because you can get crazy gear in here. You know, might come in handy for some of the late game quests. Right. Is this a spot? I think I found it. This is where you can summon like 20 vampires. We can do this and summon another 20. You can probably spam Escape instead. As you can see, I'm getting crazy level ups super quickly. Already level 66. Why am I struggling sometimes? Lol. I had to do this. Okay. I don't know why I was not attacking. I must have accidentally removed the gambit. This is so crazy fast, mates. I don't know why the lure fails sometimes. In battle it never seems to fail. But on the overworld it does. I feel I should play as Balthier, to be honest. It will speed this up so much. Pretty sure I should be at least, yeah, 1 million gil. So yeah, we just got from like 66 to 71 in just a few minutes. This is as fast as it gets on this game. What's my current chain? Wait, what? I didn't reset the screen. Oh, I blocked the chain. We have so many licenses points. I'm probably close to 1 million gil. Yeah. To some, this might look like a really boring grind. The way I see it is we have to see through it, right? So I can just zone out and just enjoy the grind. As if I don't die now. Holy moly. It's very chillaxing, to be honest. Minus when I'm very close to die. I really don't know why I'm dying. I don't know why I'm dying. Jesus. Jesus. 76. Something I'm not using, maybe something like this. You can have self-faith. Yeah, I guess that is true. Reverse is very annoying to set up because the buff lasts just a few seconds, unfortunately. So basically you're spending half the time just casting reverse on yourself. Yeah, got so many levels already. That is 12 levels. Escape right now deals more damage than my Seitegrats, which is normal. It's one of those tactics that make them easy made for casual player. Make them easy when you said. Yeah, I mean, I will use it, right? To me, it's just like an annoying strat because you have to set it at constantly. I mean, that your characters are constantly stopping to cast it. It's not like fast, you know? It makes it, it will make it like a lot safer, but it's not particularly fast. And fast is all I care about. My speedrunning toxic mind just dictating what I do. Yo, level 80 already, mates. Can you guys believe it? I started at 66. My van already has like 800 more HP. Oops, went the wrong way. This works. Guys, we're approaching the 100 hours mark on the marathon. I'm feeling insecure now, mate. We need more time. Can we go back to 200 hours? We got more license points that we can that we know what to do with them. This grind has been stellar. And that was fast. We're clearing these rooms super fast now. They don't even last a second. Oh, they ran out. Just think how long the run would have been if you were not using the speed up. Easily 100 hours. Easily. I try to keep as vanilla as possible the normal games, but you know, games like this, you gotta use the speed up. Especially when you're, you know, challenges like this that involves almost 100% in the game. Just imagine, we'll be here for like a week instead of 4 days. Bam, 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 ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-da-da-da. Give me a second, mates. I'm gonna grab some water, BRB. Go. I'm here running out of MP. Yo, how much are we dealing per se gun shot by now? The damage should have gone up quite a bit in the last 15 levels or so. 17, 20... I see some 20k pops in there. It's hard to tell. Let's slow down the speed up a little bit. By the way, guys, you guys know the timer on the top right with the marathon? I actually made a timer myself. I couldn't find back then a couple of years ago. Jesus, 22k. Oh my god, 48k? 40, wow. Okay, well, I'm dealing some fucking damage now. So a couple of years ago, when I did my first Long-A-Thon, I couldn't find a subathon timer that would work for all my necessities. You know, being able to add, subtract time, pause the timer when needed, you know, all that. They were all like pretty... The ones online are just like, you know, not good. So I decided to make my own, running locally. Saves once every 1 minute, so if the computer goes off or whatever, you know, it remembers at which time we were. I have all the tools that I need. And you know how much it took me to make? A couple of hours. I still use it to this day. The good things about being a programmer, mate, in this modern era, you can do whatever the fuck you want, whatever the fuck you need. Just make it. Maybe skate is not that good anymore. We'll see if we can skip it. If we can one-tap vampires now, then we're good. Yeah, it used to be a great boon to be able to program, but suddenly now people just use the boss to make stuff they want. But like AI and stuff, you mean? Well, it's not that's not necessarily a bad thing. Necessity is the mother of all AI prompts, I guess. I guess that's not a bad thing, but you know, as long as you can make whatever you need, it's whatever. Like, nobody cares. But it's good to have, you know, some programming background. No, skate still is great. Like, it just helps you so much. Like, you can probably make right now in one prompt from ChatGPT, you can make a timer way better than the one I made. And it will take you, what, a minute? If it's gonna work for you, then who cares, you know? The way they do it. Like, I don't mind AI sees the issue lies in how most AI steal all the knowledge from people. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, my opinion on AI is very, very, very complex and very mixed. I definitely don't like the whole stealing. But I think there's also, it's like a gigantic gray area, right? There is cases and cases and cases and cases. If you're using AI to steal, let's say, the orangey tracker that some dude made in 2018, to make it exactly like that but better, like literally stealing the code and then optimizing it, as long as it's private for your own personal use, probably that's fine. But the moment you put it online as a complete replacement of what this one dude did, you could argue that yes, maybe it's better, maybe it's more beneficial for everybody, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of shitty that it stole everything this one dude made. If this is for your own private use, I mean, who cares, you know? But the problem is when people put things online or they monetize things that already exist. I think I draw the line there a little bit more. Or they do outrageous claims. Because hey, if you make like an AI program and you disclose, hey, this is made by AI, I mean, fair enough, dude. You know, at that point, anybody can choose to use it or not. Most people would not care, you know, but I would probably not do it. It's like this recon. There has been in Twitter for like a month and a half this Pokemon recompilation project going on, and it's completely made in AI. I check it, looks cool and all that, but I don't want to play it. I just don't care for the work of a machine. It's not authentic, you know, to me. Now, people love it, you know, and I can understand why they love it. It's Pokemon. Recompiled, reworked in like a 3D now, and you know, all the good stuff. But it's like a very surface level of love, in my opinion. If there is not like a human factor in it, which there was in original code, but not on the recomp, you know. I don't know, that's when it comes to AI, my take is so gray. It's so complicated to explain how I feel about it. Ultimately, I don't judge anybody for using AI. I don't think less of anybody for using AI for whatever their job or their projects, their personal use, you know. I don't care. I just wish AI was a bit more regulated in 2026. That's probably my personal take on it. I wish it was a bit more regulated. I wish it would check for copyright material other than images. But I don't think proper AI regulations are gonna happen like for years. And even if they happen, it's probably too late because at this point there's so much AI work out there that is registered and copyrighted, you know. I personally don't like to use AI for coding other than maybe some snippets here and there. If I'm feeling too lazy of like parsing a 200 array of items, like whatever, I just make AI do it, you know. It's kind of like, parse me this array into a list of a spreadsheet instead of me copy pasting for 200 values. But when I do my own coding, especially for FFbot, you know, like actually making functions, making planning, making abilities, making skills, I don't do AI. Designing the systems, none of that. I think it kind of takes away of what makes FFbot. It's all using aspect of the internet nowadays. Yeah, it's my take too. Like, I wish it was regulated from the start, but it's not gonna happen now. Was good for saying worse on a lone side and inhibited version of AI can crack the code, steal data. Yeah. And the worst thing of all is not the worst thing. This is also good on its own way, right? You have your online services for AI, but you can also run your own local AI that doesn't respond to anybody but you, doesn't, you know, unlock anything. You can do the most illegal bullshit stuff, and it's on your computer locally, you know, and nobody will even notice, register anywhere, you know. That is real scary. Is it? I don't think that's ever gonna be a thing for real though. Dude, the tracking of things and servers and people has been happening since the early 2000s. Sure, now people require ID and you know how easy it is to fake an ID? It doesn't fucking matter, man. Like, a hacker will have ways to do whatever the hell they want. ID tracking be damned. Well, in that sense, I don't have a personal issue with it, because I never really do anything illegal. Other than maybe downloading a game from 1992. That's the most legal shit that I do. So if the police wants to know my location at all times, you know, that doesn't remove my sleep. But I can understand how people don't like that. That's literally a breach on your privacy and your rights. You should absolutely fight for it. But I don't think there's any fighting in the future. At least for the most normies. Yeah. Yo, 92. Whoa, 92 already? Holy shit. I was just talking. Let me check if I got this achievement already. Because I need to do this for one of them. And... we need average of level 50 on everybody. Okay, good. Yeah, going back to the topic of AI, I just don't know how to feel about it. I'm so mixed. I don't know if you heard Achillean. I'll tell the story again. You know, I talk with many people about FFbot and the future of it, you know, and all that. And at some point during February this year, I wanted to be done with FFbot. I wanted to just move on. I wanted to do season 6 and move on, you know. So I was talking with some like expert people and some modders and stuff on FFbot, and I was expressing them my desire on that, and to somehow help me make it open source. Because right now the reality of the code on FFbot is almost unreadable for other people other than me, you know. I learned how to code by making FFbot. It's full of spaghetti, it's full of, you know, nonsense. But if I want to make it open source for other people to continue on the torch, hopefully sometime in the future, you know, I will need to make it readable for everybody and make it, you know, rework FFbot from the ground up. So at least it has, you know, current normal programming standards, well organized, you know, all that, clean code, all the good stuff. So one of the modders, he got access to one of the latest cloud modes or whatever. Like it costed him like $300 a month or so, right? Super giga AI model with like agents or whatever, you know. He could get it through his job. So he offered me, hey, you want me to like clean the code for you, like the entire FFbot code? I'll use this agent and these other agents or whatever, you know, and they'll figure it out and they'll run analysis, they'll run bugs, reports and everything. I was like, there is no way that's real. Is that a thing? Yeah. So he ran the AI, and the AI came to the conclusion that it's better to rework the game from scratch with the same ideas, the same programming, the same everything. So the AI did it, and entirely from scratch reworked FFbot, remade FFbot. The game went from like 200k lines to like 30k or so, you know, like a massive trim. And you know what? Once I in the game, there was no difference whatsoever. The game made from scratch as a rework, as a remake, and the game worked perfectly fine. Exactly how it was in Season 5. I didn't know how to feel about that, man. I got like such a crash out, thinking like, dude, AI is really gonna replace us all, man. Having a base like that, he could probably, in a couple of prompts, make Season 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just like that. You know, like there is, I cannot compete with something like that. Like, what is the point of me working on a FFbot when things like this exist, you know? But, you know, I was feeling super terrible about it. I was like, bro, like, I don't like AI. I really don't like AI. Like, it's... And I felt so bad because I asked for help making it open source, you know? The guy was just trying to help me. He did exactly what I needed him to do. But the fact that the AI made it so good and so much better than me, man, it just didn't feel great. Especially on a game that, you know, I've been working for 2 years. Yo, Lebran, I'm already using AI for coding several projects. It's a huge amount of work, it cares, results are better. Yeah, they are, mate. That's true. And it's undeniable. I just had my opinion on AI is just very complex, you know? Like, I just don't know how to feel about it. Just optimize the code, you could potentially the same. I don't think I can compete with what I saw, Jack. Honestly, as I said, AI could make Season 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 in one prompt. It even, you know, the AI actually made like an entire bug report. And one of the bug reports involved this Ramsa bug that we discovered some months later that had infinite turns. The AI predicted it. It was like, there is a concern involving Ramsa. It's only good, I mean, once it complains. Yeah. That is true. Now, my opinion is a little bit tinted towards... I'm more like a creator rather than, you know, like use a programmer. Yeah, and I do use AI too. Like, it's not like I think AI is horrible, it's gonna destroy everything and you should not use AI or anything like that, you know? I use AI myself for many things. It's just complicated, man. You know? Ultimately, it's what I said earlier. I don't judge anybody who use AI in any way, shape or form. I only know how I feel about it, about me using it, you know? But when it comes to other people using it, I don't care. Like, if it works for you, it makes your life easier, you know? Helps you be, making your visions a reality, by all means, you know? Like, I'm not gonna judge or think lesser of it. So you think should be shut off to prevent stealing? No, not to that degree, no. Nowhere near. I'm not saying that it should be shut off. I'm not saying this shouldn't exist or anything like that. I'm saying it's complicated, man. I just don't know how to feel about it. Give me some more years to reach to a conclusion, you know? Spend a bit more time. I'm signing up for AI. My buddy, who was working there for 20 years, his redundancy, getting his full pay for being made redundant because someone said it would bankrupt them paying full time for a person they're laying off. Damn. Well, that's an issue more complex than what I can understand or tackle. I was just talking about from a creator perspective. Afterwards, I looked at the code, I spent a bit of more time, reduced that down to a single function, using one feed of the same launch. Yeah, that was the FFbot rework that one of the guys did. Yeah. It's a complex issue, but that issue is here to stay, honestly. The only option we have is to get used to it. Because it's obvious, it's a great boon to humanity, right? As a whole. You wouldn't ban the Steam machines in the 20s, like some 100 years ago, just because it will pollute the ambient a bit, right? Obviously, it's a cornerstone on progression. I think Alebran was just mentioning, like, your typical Twitter guy being completely against AI, when in reality it's not that simple. Yeah. Level, what? 97? Okay, we can probably stop farming here. I farmed way beyond that I wanted to farm, or what I wanted to farm. Way beyond. And just to be clear, I see very little difference between art being stolen from an artist on AI and programming being stolen. Because, yeah, your piece of art might be stolen and you might get less clients because people will just use AI for their necessities. That's kind of like the same with programming, honestly. As I said, people can right now remake FFbot at a single prompt. What's the difference? Very little, you know? You can replace me completely and my 2 years of work in a single prompt. But there is no point in fighting it, honestly. Points against AI, but we should work on the not being against AI. Yeah, obviously. But that was not the point of this conversation. I was just expressing how it felt to have my entire work of 2 years completely made in 5 minutes. It wasn't 5 minutes. I think the whole cloud queue took like 3 hours or so. But, you know, still, it didn't feel great. Well, the only complaint... I mean, the only way I could adapt Alebrand is to stop programming completely. Let other people do FFbot with AI. Being not my project anymore, you know? That's how AI replaces you. It's not like, oh, you start using AI. No, anybody can. Anybody can make their own FFbot or their own game or their own, you know, based on stolen content that they took from your code. That's where it's so, you know, it's not so simple. It's not simply just adapt. No, you're getting replaced. You cannot adapt to getting replaced. You just die by it, you know? Oh shit, I'm dying. Speaking of dying, ooh. Because we're not talking about, when we come to AI strength, we're not talking about, oh, using AI to make your work better. We're talking far beyond that. We're talking about AI models that are so powerful right now that can completely remake Final Fantasy VII original code in 5 minutes. So why spend 1 year paying programmers, artists, designers, writers when you can have AI do it in 5 minutes? That's the type of replacement we're talking about. Yeah, making improvements, you can spend 2 months doing the same. Well, no, it will require 5 minutes. And not me. Anybody could do it based on my code, on what I made the past 2 years. No, really? Yes, absolutely. It's what I was explaining earlier. Somebody remade FFbot from scratch and made it way better than I did. No, you don't understand, Alebrand. The models right now are crazy. They make it. You're talking about the $300 per month models, not your ChatGPT stuff or your normal cloud business models. I know because somebody has remade the entire FFbot. I need to go there. You can pick up the code of FS7 uncompiled and run it through AI for like a month. AI will come out with an FS7 hypermodular, open source, and even make FF 7.2 based on random ideas on the prompts that you gave it, way beyond what any other human could. Yeah, but it's not that simple, Alebrand. We're having 2 different conversations here, I think. It's where we're not understanding each other. Not here. That's where you can tell what to improve. I think you probably haven't seen what like the actual true AI can do. Again, we're not talking about ChatGPT or normal models that you pay $50 a month. We're talking about the real AI data centers that can work with like 20 agents. Oh shit, so the arc... Hey, Rafa... No. Then how is not replacing me, Alebrand? For example. Oh shit. Absolutely. I mean... Check out the FMG stream. They have been working with AI on FFbot and they got like so many new features, for example, that are not in FFbot. That makes the game so much better. He can make season 7, 8, 9 and 10 in one prompt if you want to. Something that would take me like a year and a half to make. How is that not replacing me? What's the point of me coding when people can do that? It is new features. They have new characters and stuff, man. And new functions. They even got like new sub-stats and everything. You see, my sanity is sitting in this meeting, sorry man. And again, I have no ill will about anybody, you know, I don't think that type of use on FFbot is bad at all. My point being is that there is a thing about helping you with your work. There's a difference between helping you with your work and taking an entire project and making it a million times better using AI, because at that point, what's the point of having a dev? Which is fine, you know, that's the way the future is gonna go. It means exactly what I meant, Alebrand. New content, new characters, new substats, new things, new seasons. Like, I think we're just having a different conversation, man. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm not making it up. That exists. It's real. And not only on my project. Like, I think you're just refusing to see what's happening. Again, which is all fine. All I'm saying is I just don't know how to feel about it at this moment. In what you said, I don't see features. That's what you can put into. I mean, go to FMG stream right now and compare that FFbot to my FFbot. Now, there is a lot of manual work in there. There is 2 modders working on it. So not all of it is AI. But just check it out. If it does include features without supervision, you should doubt about them. No, they include so many things, man. But you tell me if it fails or not. The streaming is up. It's super successful. So they are done. Done. Well, I mean, again, we're talking about different things, man. We're not talking about work-related stuff. We're talking about creations. This is what I mean. Like, we're talking about different things, different uses of AI and everything. We're not talking about helping you with your job. We're talking about replacing creators and creations. Like, I don't care how you use AI to, I don't know, help you with your job, figuring out assets, figuring out, you know, like budgets or anything like that. All of that is probably fine. And what's the supervision? Like a 5-minute prompt? Dude, I don't know how else to explain that somebody remade the entirety of FFbot from scratch in a single prompt on a super expensive model with like several agents. Remade, not reworked or optimized, remade from scratch. Like, I just don't know how to, I think I'm going in circles with this. And again, it all comes down because we are talking about completely 2 different things. Brother, you say that, but they saw me. They saw me, Alebran. How it's made, the issues, the everything. It even gives reports. I guess I'm done talking about it, mates. Like, really. I think it's completely pointless to get across how I feel about it. It's very difficult to explain something when people just don't have the full scope of what you are trying to explain. Teleport. Ravana Star. That's how it works in like ChatGPT, dude. We're not talking about the super models that... Whatever. Ixion. Yeah, as I said, I'm done talking about it, man. Really, it's... like, I can see everything that you're saying. We're having completely 2 conversations and you just don't see it. As much as I try to explain that that's not what I'm talking about. Premiere. Didn't I got 3 hands? Yes. But we're not on the same page because you keep talking about the core-related stuff, not replacing creators. It really boils down to that. Like, everything you just said does not affect me in one way, shape, or the other. 0. When I'm talking about the things that are affecting me as a creator. The part you're not understanding is this already happened, Alebran. There is already a remake of FFbot made in a single prompt that was way better than everything I have done in 2 years. That's the part that I think you're just completely ignoring or not believing, which is fine. Obviously, it sounds like magic. I didn't believe it either until I saw it. What else am I gonna focus? Mate, even if it takes 3 hours of prompts, we're talking about 2 years of progress, of little by little, of 8 hours a day, punching code into a thing, made in 3 hours. Heck, make it 12 hours of prompts, make it 20 hours of prompts, it still is a complete replaceable thing. Heck, make it 60 hours, you still make in 2 months what I was able to make in 2 years. And again, it took 5 minutes to make FFbot from scratch. There's gonna be anybody can be the prompter, literally anybody. Well, that's it. Then how is that not replacing creators? You can be that. Oh, okay, yeah, fine. Let's let's just forgo completely the human aspect and, you know, let me queue 20 seasons here. When I made FFbot as a complete passion project, you know, like it's... You see what I mean? We're talking completely about 2 different things. Like, I just don't know how else to explain. I really am tired talking about it, man. Ultimately, I'm not saying that what they made is bad at all. I asked for help to, like, make it open source. All I'm saying is I don't know how to feel about it. I don't think it's a great thing. I also don't think it's a bad thing. I just don't know how to feel about it. It hurts, yeah, a lot. It stings, yeah, a lot. Is the future? Also, yes. You know? There is almost no point for me to open FFbot ever again. There really is no point. When AI can make it a million times better than me, there really is no point. It really boils down to that. Why would I bother spending 6 months on the next season when AI can do it in the next 6 minutes? I was going to... Poor Baffelheim. Yeah, it's been a while, man. For the passion. Which passion? Does the passion matter? What matters is the result, not the passion behind it. Wait a second. Wait, I need to do this? No way. There it is. Licenses... The name of this hand. Who is the strongest? Who is the strongest? Nah, don't worry about it, Rafa. Do not worry about it. Oh shit! Wait, what? Oh, legendary man! Thank you so very much, mate. Let's add 5 subs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the timer. Yo, legendary man. Big chungos, big chungos, big chungos. Mate, where do you want to put those 5 subs? Look at the challenges on the right. You can put 25 bucks in there. Just let me know what you want to unlock it. I'm gonna put you on the credits right away. Rafa speedruns with the 5. That is crazy, man. In FF9, gotcha. At 25 now. In one go. Thank you very much, mate. That helps so much with food and stuff. That helps so much, mate. Yo, we got hype train and everything. Who's the stronger? There you go. Yo, they won with the double! Thank you so very much, mate. Oh my god, you too. Boom and boom. Added 3 hours to the timer. Magic to you. Wait, what happened? 150 hours. Let's go. Very close, mate. Very close. I just added 3 hours from day one. Let me add you to the list too, mate. What do you want to unlock at day one? And you know the deal. Credits. Day one with 11. Now he passeth Jorbaneth. FF8, I got you. Challenge 10 to the Crystal Moth. Thank you very much, mates. This is planning to be the longest marathon yet, which is exactly the goal that I had. Just need a bit more. Who's the strongest quest? It's in... Oh, it's in Pharos? Oh shit, it's in Pharos. What? Wait a second! What is that? What is that? Rafa! Oh my gato! Oh my gato! We got FF9, my mates. Right to F7. Let's go. And another shaft too. Oh my god. I need to catch up. Rafa speedrun with the 50. Oh my god. You guys are too generous. Oh my god. It was a multi-gift too? No way. Joe is still dropping the 5-2, mates. Absolutely insane. I need to add, hold on, the 50, right? That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from Rafa, and then 5 from Steely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to 169 hours. Yo, mates. The nice number. Let's go. Where do you want to put it, mate? Steely. My equations just dropped. 1 second. Alright, Steely. I'm gonna add you to the crates and everything. What do you wish to unlock, my mate? Thank you so very much, mate. You guys are so kind. That was insane. I don't think I deserve this much, especially after my previous run. Still not with the 5 on Crystal Mode. Let's go. Send tips, FF8, challenge. Was 5, so 25. We are 35 total Crystal Mode. I think I got everything updated. I didn't miss anything, right? I got the ones, I got Rafa's, Steely's, and the big donation from Rafa. That was insane. Thank you very much, mates, everybody. Again, I'm sorry about the rant from earlier. And I just don't know. I lash out every now and then. But nobody has done me wrong in any way, shape or form. The FMG community has been nothing but lovely to me. And they only helped me with the rework on FFbot because I asked for help to make it open source. None of them, absolutely none of them, you know, were ill or bad towards me. None of them tried to like steal code or nothing of that, you know. They were able to remake FFbot because I asked them to. My point was that AI was a little bit better than I expected. You know. If you guys can, give it FNG community a try. They're amazing people. And they play a super modded FFbot version over there. Which, by the way, I think the version that they're running is not AI, it's actually handmade by SN200 and Stompy. 2 mods that have put a lot of hard work into modding FFbot. Yo, hype train success! Get your icons, mate! Level 4. Holy shit. I got that one. We got that same icon. Yes. Well, the goal of this marathon is to make it as long as possible. We're on day 14 and it's planning to be 16 more days, right? At my current rate and the timer. My current PB is 33 days. If we can get to, not only 33, if we can get to 60 days, that would be ideal. That would be the dream. Obviously, I don't expect it to be reaching that far. You guys already, help it so much. Can you ever run out of content? Oh, Final Fantasy? Never, man. I've been playing Final Fantasy games since 2013 on stream. I'm also G on Twitch as it gets. I'll never run out of content, man. Whenever I run out of content, I make my own content. I make my own mods and my own challenges. Yep. That's good. You're gonna hang out for the next 10 years anyways, right? It's all fine. I was going to Pharos. I never got the SAD. Yeah, again, I apologize for the run, mates. Again, I didn't mean to throw shade to anybody. I want to make that very, very, very clear. My point, again, was that AI surprised me on how good and effective it was at remaking FFbot. They didn't try to do anything bad to me or make me feel bad or anything. I asked for them to do that. You know what I mean? It's me who has very complex feelings that needs to be processed at some point in life. When it comes to AI, it's for a bonfire, mate. Well, save it for a better occasion. You know we're running to shit here, Triplot. Don't you worry. Save it for a rainy day. Today is not a rainy day. I'm setting you to... No, it's okay, Alebran. Again, I just think we're just talking about different things, is all. I'm not understanding you, and I think probably you're understanding me, but, just talking about different things. It's all fine. Like, I don't take it in a bad way or anything, man. Don't worry. I hope to see you here tomorrow, too, is what I mean. Over here. You kill it, press it. Yeah. There you go. Grand Maze and 8,000 gills. Wow, 8,000 gills, mate. Holy shit. Insane. It's not like I have 1,500,000 by now. I'm going to the bathroom very quickly. 1 minute, BRB. Back. My cat required a little bit of attention. Oh, I can summon too. You guys want to summon? I don't have FFbot open, or I don't have it. I don't know where we are at the moment. Are we summoning or? What are my current stats, by the way? Yo, 98 strength. That is crazy. Jesus. At the bar in Baffelheim. Wait, no, this is the airport. Oh shit, cloud theme, mates. I feel we hear this one very often. Buffing cloud. Next patch. Wait, where is the dude? Oh, there he is. Let's actually watch the fight. We surviving? Yeah. Zidane is very easy with shooters. Very, very easy. He has the lowest potencies of all the fallen heroes. And he doesn't have enrage mechanic either. But his attack gets out of hand if you start missing a lot against him. Oh, we died. We actually died versus Cloud. What? No way. Yeah, it's easy. I think Zidane is one of the simplest ones too. The tricky part is, having everybody on the same page. In a multiplayer game. That's kind of like the challenge of it. Ixion. Fallen heroes like Zidane doesn't care about your build. They care about your communication with chat. And how tight the community is. Well, that's kind of like the case of all fallen heroes, but people found out cheese over the months. Like the whole concept of fallen heroes is just everybody coming together on one single boss. Prisoner, what presence? Oh my god, we're going to Subterra. No shot. Oh no. Here we go, man. Here we go. Yeah. Squad is getting nerfed on expansion 1. The main change that I have planned is it will leave your tank at 1 HP as long as it's a tank. If it is not a tank, then the party will wipe. So that goes in tandem with, that's a fight that lies around tanks and aggro management. So the trick to that fight is gonna be what I intended originally, which is the tank to hold in all the aggro. Just, giving it a little bit of a bone. Because, yeah, the stats get crazy and you can plus 100 or 200. This isn't, wait, no, wrong. Zidane is also getting nerfed. Right now, per miss, he gets a 25% attack increase for every miss the party makes. That's getting nerfed to 8%. And his evasion is getting nerfed from 50 to 40. Shit, how do you go to the underground? Now, there is some new falling heroes coming up, so don't get too comfortable. That are gonna require different mechanics. Although probably shouldn't have mentioned that there is new fallen heroes. That's a bit of a leak here for anybody here. It's a bit of a leak. There is many other changes anyways. Nobody's gonna have the full concept up until then the entire game is out. How do we get... There it goes. Let them accumulate. It's going to the east. Got it. This is probably gonna be the last quest of tonight, mates. Today's gonna be a short stream because I wake up so late. But starting tomorrow, I want to start a lot earlier. Probably around 10 AM or so. To the east? No, wait, to the west? Where's it going? Nothing in here. They're going to the west now. Interesting. Yeah, the one thing about Fallen Heroes is they're meant to reward people using the right strats and the right compositions. As it currently is, sometimes stats are just too strong anyway, so even if you're using the right thing, the stats might just not be enough due to how hard you guys are scaling the new game pluses. So one of the goals for the expansion is to tighten up the requirement of stats and more reward the right compositions, as they were always meant to be. Shit, what was that? The fuck did I just fought? As for the new Fallen Heroes, no answer. I already got that designed, and they are in the files on the game already, but what the heck? I didn't know damage to that guy. Oh, he wants an elixir, or what? This is gonna deal a fat zero to this spot. Whoa. Already half of the HP. Let's throw him an elixir. What? Still not? How do you beat these guys? Is Socket and is Maith. Wait, how do we beat these guys? FF12 magic pot. It asks for elixir. Oh, if I attack, then it's over. Need to not attack it. Get dismayed, you know. Let me see if I can reset the encounter completely. This might be RNG. Let's disable the gambits. Anybody is missing Redas, the Redditor, mates? He died a while back. I don't think we ever buried him. He must be somewhere here on the tower still. Elixir. Rejoices. Now what? Do we kill it now? Yep. Okay. 40,000 gil. An ether. Oh, he gave me an ether. Back. Well, fine. It's going this direction. How? Is it going there? At least we got the magic pot on the bestiary now. It's all we care. Alright. The black orb ball should be somewhere here. It has to be. Over here. Yeah, it's gotta be here. We just need to find the mates. There it is. There should be like 90 balls or so. 54, okay, well, fine. Not as big as I thought, but at least we know it's there. If we need to fire more, we know where to go. Let me see. We need exactly... This is the northwest. We need 9 here. If we stop... I didn't have internet to look things up. When you play 12, you mean? Yeah, this game is impossible without a guide, man. They made this game with the full intent to send you the official guide as a DLC from the ground up. None of this is explained, I think, game in any way, shape or form. Northeast needs 18. Yeah, otherwise it's just impossible. There's just way too many obscure things. Like this that I'm doing right now. How will you know you need exactly 18? You will never figure that out. You have one too many, it won't work. And you need to do that in 16 floors. Basically, you need to know the password, pretty much. And that password is not mentioned anywhere in the game. You just gotta know. Buy the official guide, you know, or download it from the internet. That would be like asking people to figure it out. A password, just by trial and error. Southwest needs 6. We got 20 left over, fantastic. We can go to the Umbra level. Ixion, I think, is an Abyssal level somewhere. Yeah, it is a great time, all in all. I also played as a kid too without a guide. I never done most of these things, you know, but I thought it was great. Still, I didn't know any better. I didn't know how much things were hidden or anything. I just managed to beat it, and you know, I was just happy. Now, Giasmas I managed to make, because that one is relatively... You can do it without a guide, reach to Giasmat, albeit tough. You can do it by just using clues in the game, and you know, reading conversations and all that, talking with NPCs. Giasmat, let me tell you, man, it took me some 20 hours or so, or 12, I don't remember exactly, but I remember I had to leave it overnight. You fucking need a Netflix subscription, man, to beat Giasmat. Yeah, no, I don't use in this chat the special characters. I only use Final Fantasy characters. Like, I don't think they're bad or anything like that, you know. I just want to keep it Final Fantasy oriented. It's why I made it code based, where streamers have to add a code if they want to add the characters. That way is completely optional if you want to keep it, you know, pure Final Fantasy. Yo, Fran MP is abysmal. Abysmal. Right, this is what, Southwest, right? This needs 18. Yeah, I just keep it Final Fantasy. Okay. Let's go to Southeast and make it work. It needs 15. Fuck, man. Can't even recover. Oh my god. When a character metako as Final Fantasy... when a character metako as Final Fantasy? I got no idea what I'm trying to say. 15... I guess let's grab the orbs while we're here. Bandy can't speak, I love it. That one luckily was just a skin. I just wanted to throw in something special, you know, because I've been playing FFbot for so long and it's been like a giant boon to the community as a whole. I just throw him a special skin just for him to use. Yeah. I'm surprised he's playing for that long. I will be assuming that he would have gotten tired by it by now. I usually don't expect people to play FFbot for like more than a month. Northwest was 9. I usually do Easter eggs like that for, you know, people who play the game for a long time. It takes no effort, you know, and you know, it's just like a cool thing. Okay, all of this is going south, so I'm assuming the big ball is in south. South to what? What? It's just taking me. I don't understand. Where are these balls taking me? Over there? Didn't I explore that already? And the big ball was not there. It's going north now. Maybe it changes every time. Could it be? I thought they were like in fixed places. This dungeon is such a mess made to navigate. I could do northeast. I need 15, which I have 11. We can't quite do it. Okay, the big orb should be here for sure. There it is. There it. Okay. 60. Hell yeah. That should be enough for the next floor too. It is not for the next floor. It is not enough. Last floor, mates. We're fighting Ixion here, which is a super tough encounter. Fuck me, man. These traps are insane. Let's go to the first floor and save. But first, let's save the game. BRB. Yo, I'm back. Time to fight Ixion. Northwest is 21. Let's investigate around. See if the big orb is here or not. It is to the east. 3 gil. Amazing. 3 gil, my mates. What do we spend it on? Brother, stop with the gambits. Jesus Christ. Is this guy just gonna chase me? What the heck? Fine, we'll leave it alone. Jesus Christ. I might disable. Dude, that trap was insane. Honestly, let's just equip anti-trap things. Still feelings. Just for now. Northeast requires 15. Okay, so the big blue orb should be somewhere here, according to the previous screen. Where's it going? Here, right here, right here. This is the spot. This is where it is. Fuck, not one of these guys. That should be enough. Let's get out, let's get out, let's get out, let's get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh my fucking god, man. What is going on? Open the fucking... Stop with the Phoenix down, man! Just open the fucking door! Thank you. Holy shit, man. Jesus Christ. Oof. That was brutal, man. Alright, southeast is 27, which is the biggest one. 27. I have 20 left, which is just enough for southwest. What a dungeon, man. Captain, it's only Monday. Alright, back with that, my mate. Good night, friend. Always appreciate you. Rest well, sire. I should go to bed too very soon. I want to start the marathon tomorrow very early in the morning, like 10 AM. Let's do one more fight. But first, let me go to the bathroom. BRB. I am back. You were spending MP here, what the heck? The fucking shadows here, mate. Oh, they're both immune. Hey, Fran, throw us here a little candy. Both immune. Oh, he even has reflect. Interesting. So we just have to wait it up. The spell gun, you bitch. What we're doing now is waiting for that barrier to disappear. Yeah, you can immobilize me, I don't care. Oh, barrier is gone. Let's go. He's a goner. Shadowseer Banquist. We still have to beat the Ixion. Let me see the requirements for Ixion. Because I think that one is a tricky one to spawn. The white cap one side, and the back maybe Polix is a subterranean fire, so I don't know. Okay, so it basically just spawns randomly. If we see monsters, then we know it hasn't spawned. Interesting. But I could route my own Order of Ambrosia, I think. In a speedrun style, nowhere near what Metaco and Zero does, but you know, my own version. It must have spawned here, because there is no enemies. There is the Ixion. I saw it. There is Ixion. We need to separate each other. Then we need anti-sleep. Accessories. Siki belt. Also, she currently has Scathe as 56k. Jesus, what a grid. Move away. That is Ixion. Let's get out of here, mates. Here. Ragnarok! Ragnarok! Not to keep up with everybody, unfortunately, but you know. Insane weapon still. Brother, we are not missing that many hands anymore. We're just missing the 2 weapons now, I'm pretty sure. Almost done. Well, we still have so much to do in Order of Ambrosia. All hands is just the beginning. Just the beginning. Mega Elixir, hell yeah. I keep saving those. What, no more hands? What? I'm missing normal ones? Which hand? Which rank I am? Knights of the Round still. Okay. I guess it doesn't get any higher than Knights of the Round. In the old dynasty of like the Britland Isles, being a Knight of the Round will be like the most prestigious position ever. I will imagine it's the same here. Nobody will be above you, you know, if you're a Knight of the Round. What? Wait, what am I supposed to do to unlock the other chair? I already completed all of them, right? Okay, I don't know what I'm missing. Let me check the guide. 24... Farewell Legend is 45. No, I guess the other weaver is not. Yeah, the Fetehwell weaver. Yeah, okay, so we need to do the quest at that one dungeon and beat that Scaff weaver. By the way, it has nothing of a Scaff. It's probably even more dangerous than Giasmat. He has a million HP too, but it doesn't compare to the amount of HP Giasmat has. How are my Phoenix Downs and stuff, by the way? Am I still okay? 23 Phoenix Downs. Oh, hell nah. Nah. No. We're not doing this with 23 Phoenix Downs. No way, Joseph. There's some explosions here, interestingly enough. Not that it matters, because I got 99. Yes, I believe I'm gonna be stopping for today here. It has been a bit shorter than usual. It's only been 7 hours today. Normally I do 10 to 12 hours, but we want to have a change on the schedule starting tomorrow. I want to wake up earlier so we don't have to play through the night.